Many people have heard of insulin resistance, and many people know it's really bad to be insulin resistant and that it leads to type 2 diabetes. But few people understand how it develops and how it impacts fat storage. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to break down how refined carbohydrates and sugars lead to insulin resistance and influence fat storage. Now, I want you to think of insulin like your FedEx delivery guy, and he has packages of glucose to deliver, and he's got three main drop-off sites: muscle, liver, and fat. So he shows up and he leaves the packages. You tear into them and begin using the glucose for all of your energetic needs. Whatever you don't need gets stored as glycogen for future use. Now, whenever your energy needs increase, you can simply dip into your glycogen stores for it. Now, as glycogen gets depleted, you simply place another order, your next set of packages arrive, and you repeat the process. That is what it looks like when your body is working the way it's supposed to. When it's not working like this, it's because you're trending towards or have become insulin resistant. Now here's how it starts off. FedEx guy shows up with packages of glucose, lots of them. He knocks on liver's door, but the liver is like the size of a studio apartment in Manhattan and can only hold up to 100 grams of these packages at a time. Any amount beyond that have to sit outside. So next he knocks on muscle's door. Now muscle is the size of a house and can store up to 400 grams of these packages. But once he hits max capacity, the rest have to sit outside. Now the outside represents your bloodstream. And if the packages are left outside for too long, they become toxic and will eventually pollute the environment that is your body. But luckily for us, fat never has to close its doors because his house was outfitted with these very special elastic walls. So there's no limit to how many packages can be stored there. So he happily allows all the overflow to be stored in his place. Now, when you've heard people say, carbs make you fat, this is what they're referring to. Glucose that can't be used or stored by the liver and muscles gets converted into triglycerides and stored in fat. Now, at first, this is a good thing. This is how the body protects itself from a potentially toxic situation. However, the more frequently and fiercely this scenario plays out, the fatter we get and the more we become insulin resistant. Then the scene starts looking like this. More delivery guys show up with more packages and they are banging on muscle and liver's door, but no one is answering. The delivery guy tells the company what's going on. Their solution? Attempt more deliveries until they answer. But they don't. And that's because they have become resistant, non-responsive to the delivery attempts. So no matter how loud or how often the knocks come, they're ignoring them. Not only that, they've been bombarded with the packages for so long that they've become intolerant of them. And that is what it means to be insulin resistant. And that is why any diet that is effective in helping us beat insulin resistance and become insulin sensitive will be successful in helping us to get lean, stay lean, and be healthy.